Good morning and welcome to another edition of Litter Media Live for this February 16th of 2026. It is a Monday. It's bright and early. Not really, but it's still the morning. Dan Ramey is on assignment this morning. He'll be back with us again tomorrow. So until then, just me. Let's jump right into the forecast. And we got some warm weather this week. High of 54 on Monday, partly cloudy. Temperatures to rise to the 60s in the coming days, although we could see some thunderstorms on Thursday and even as early as Wednesday. So it looks like we need to change this background because it's warming up, the snow is thawing, and things are looking good. Coming up next, we're going to take a look at news followed by sports in this state and history. But first, I want to tell you about Accurate Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. They're your trusted comfort advisor. Click on this ad anywhere you see it on littermedia.com, and it will take you right to their website, AccurateHVAC.com, to learn more about the services they provide.
Wherever you are there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch just to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing, download the Kingston National Bank Mobility app today.
Find a career you love with Pickaway Ross Adult Education. Skilled trades careers are in high demand with no signs of slowing down. Pickaway Ross offers career training programs with expert instructors and hands-on learning tactics to create a variety of opportunities. Visit our website for more information.
Each week, we'll announce the Neil Coleman Insurance Wyandotte Mutual Litter Media Player of the Week, presented by Homeland Credit Union. And in December, we'll announce the Player of the Year. Nominate any amateur athlete by visiting littermedia.com and click on Player of the Week. You'll also see the players we've named throughout the year. Make your nomination today for the Neil Coleman Insurance Wyandotte Mutual Litter Media Player of the Week, presented by Homeland Credit Union.
As a professional race car driver, I live for speed, power, and performance on and off the track. That's why I use the Dixie Chopper, the world's fastest lawnmower. Race into your local dealership today and test drive a new Dixie Chopper.
Just from a small age, I've always wanted to be a nurse. I never have wanted to be anything else. My mom is a nurse, my older sister's a nurse, and my baby sister's a respiratory therapist, so just wanted to help people. When we see a patient recover and thrive and walk out of here, I'm excited, I'm giddy, and I'm happy and proud to be a part of the team that helped make that happen. Being a part of the Adena community makes me feel it's like family. We're all about teamwork. We're just as much family in here as we are out of here, to be honest. We hang out a lot outside of the hospital as well as a group. My at-home life, I'm outdoors, especially in the summer. Anything outdoors and do with water, kayaking, boating, swimming. We love to go camping. Anything with wheels and mud. I'm just a big outdoors person. I love working at Adena because I get to wake up every day and come help people get better, to improve their life, improve their health, and hopefully get them to go home to be with their families. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I do.
For all the beneficial news that you can use, make sure you're always checking out littermedia.com. We put website stories up there that pertain to surrounding areas. We're based in Chillicothe. All the counties that are around us, it's covered on littermedia.com. We also have links to our social media pages up in the upper right-hand corner, including X, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, and Litter Media Radio. A little light today on news, but let's jump right into it. The Ross County Quiz Bowl tournament took place on Friday at the Ross County Service Center. Teams from Huntington, Paint Valley, Zane Trace, Adena, and Southeastern all competed, and Southeastern went undefeated on the day to earn the trophy. Southeastern is coached by Garrett Blair and Tim Grigsby. Team members include Carson Stepp, Isaac Blake, Weston Flowers, Jack Baxter, and Landon Smith. Congratulations to Southeastern on that win. Join the Nathaniel Massey chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution on March 14th for the second installment in the first Capitol Lecture Series. Step inside the Majestic Theater in Chillicothe to learn more about the history of the Majestic's past and enjoy a live performance. This event is free and open to the public. You can find more information on our Facebook page. Like I said, we're a little light on news today, but we have plenty of sports, so stay tuned for that. You don't want to miss what we've got for you.
The Pike County Career and Technology Center provides hands-on, skilled trades training with engaging curriculums and endless possibilities. From automotive technology, carpentry, business management, to culinary arts and interactive media. From electricity, welding, HVAC, engineering, and medical technology, to pre-nursing, basic food service, and public safety. We're preparing our youth for America's workforce through today's technology. To learn more about Pike County CTC, visit pikectc.org. Discover Ross County. From the breathtaking outdoor adventures to the historic sights of Chillicothe and family-friendly events and festivals. Explore more at visitchillicotheohio.com or download the free mobile app today. Introducing the Petland Litter Media Pet of the Week. We want to put your pet in the spotlight. Pets with paws to pets with fins. If they gallop, crawl, or slither, play fetch, or simply curl up and snuggle. Send us a photo of your pet and we'll announce a new pet each week. And one pet will be crowned Pet of the Year. To nominate your pet, visit littermedia.com. Click on Pet of the Week. Tell us about your pet and be sure to include a photo. Watch Litter Media Live each Thursday for the announcement of the Petland Litter Media Pet of the Week. No purchase necessary. Contest applications must be from Ohio residents and at least 18 years old.
At Tomlinson Insurance, we've been protecting families, farms, and businesses since 1853. From auto, home, farm, life, or health. We tailor coverage that fits your world with multiple carriers to meet your insurance needs. Real people, real service. Local agents who can answer the phone and care when it matters most. Tomlinson Insurance. Let our history be your future. Call or stop by today.
I was looking for a first job. I had been babysitting and decided it was something for a little more permanent. It pays very well. It's convenient. You can make your own schedule with the flexibility. That's something that I like. The people that I work with are great. I wouldn't ask for a better crew or management team to work for.
The Bean Foundation wants to raise awareness about suicide prevention by sharing 988. Trained crisis counselors are available to talk 24/7, 365 days a year. 988. Save the number. Save a life. To learn more about the Bean Foundation, click on this ad on littermedia.com.
Now it's time to take a look at sports, and we're going to start off by taking a look at the Haynes Total Healthcare Center High School scoreboard. On Saturday in boys basketball in the OVC, Ironton got a win over Dawson Bryant 51-34. In the Southern Hills Conference, Eastern Brown was a winner over North Adams 46-24. Fairfield beat Peebles 71-60, and White Oak over West Union 58-55. In the SOC 2, it was Lucasville Valley beating Waverly 48-45. In girls basketball in the SVC, it was Adena over St. Drace 44-28. In the OVC, Portsmouth got a win over Fairland 60-40, and in the Shack, it was West Union beating White Oak 57-43. In boys wrestling, Washington Courthouse won the FAC with Mason Heidler, Kason Snyder, Malachi McCullough, and Wesley Gibbs earning individual championships. In the SVC, it was Westfall who was victorious. Individual champions from Westfall were Dax Tanner, Cooper Tanner, Bryson Campfield, John Holderby, Eli Wright, and Russ Colahan. In girls wrestling, Miami Trace won the FAC title with Jordan Stevens, Jada Jones, and Amariah Brown earning individual titles. The Taze Valley Vikings won the Queen of the Valley Wrestling Tournament at Taze Valley High School, finishing ahead of the 32-team field. Raina Todd Hunter was the Vikings' top finisher, placing second in the 105-pound class. A number of local swimmers qualified for next weekend's district meet following the D2 swim sectional tournament Saturday at Ohio University in Athens. Athens won the girls sectional in dominant fashion by winning all but one event, the 50 free, which was won by Chillicothe's Sarah Johansson. The rest of the top 5 teams were Chillicothe, McLean, Warren, and Wheelersburg. McLean is the boys sectional champion, followed by Athens, Hillsboro, Chillicothe, and Fairfield Union rounding out the top 5. You can find more info on swimming at littermedia.com. The next wave of tournament brackets have been set for the start of the 2026 Ohio High School Athletic Association postseason. Those games will include schools in Girls Division 1 and 2, plus Boys Divisions 3 through 7. Boys Division 1 and 2 will be released Sunday, February 22nd, and boys teams from the districts in our area begin as early as Friday, February 20th. You can find those brackets in our article on littermedia.com. In college basketball, Ohio University women won their third conference game in a row on Saturday with a 71-61 victory over Kent State. OU men were not so lucky. They fell to Miami 90-74. And the luck wasn't any good for either of OSU's teams. Ohio State women lost to Maryland by 1 point last night with a final of 76-75. And the OSU men fell to Virginia 70-66 over the weekend. Litter Media Radio is going to be back into action Tuesday night, that's tomorrow night, for Hoops and Heroes Night, as the Ross County Christian Academy Eagles host the Statesmen of New Hope Christian Academy at Ohio University Chillicothe's Shoemaker Center. Our Dan Ramey will have the call on littermedia.com, and you can also find our Litter Media Radio player right there on our website. That's a look at sports for you. Coming up next, we're going to take a look at this date in history. But first, I want to tell you about Litter Quality Propane. There's no bill when there's a fill. Contact Litter Quality Propane today about our metered gas service at litterpropane.com.
Tecumseh. Fascinating. Captivating. Mesmerizing. Tecumseh.
Mark came to the Adena Orthopedic and Spine Institute in severe arm pain from a degenerative disc. Minimally invasive spinal surgery got him back to what matters most. At Adena, we do what we love, so you can too.
Life. It can get on top of you quickly, can't it? But with 211, it only takes one step to get connected to the help you need. 211 is always available to help. So get in touch today.
I'm going to do this a little differently today and go over the national days before this date in history. Today, February 16th, is Almond Day, Do a Grouch a Favor Day, and President's Day. And that's where this date in history comes in. Today, in 1861, Abraham Lincoln stops his train at Westfield on his way to Washington to thank 11-year-old Grace Bettle in person for her advice to grow a beard to gain more votes. His beard is now arguably even more iconic than his top hat, and I, for one, can't picture him without a beard. So if you have a beard and someone tells you to trim it or shave it, just tell them it makes you look presidential. And I've been getting a lot of comments saying I need to trim my beard. So that's that. It makes me look like a president. It makes me look more authoritative. It's not going anywhere. That's a look at the show today. Coming up tomorrow, Dan Ramey will be back with us for this show at 11 a.m. So stay tuned for another edition of Litter Media Live.